My name is Oliver Bell. I am the co-founder and managing director of Simply Chateau. I set up Simply Chateau in 2004 with my business partner Ravi, and we were both straight out of university, so we didn't really have any sort of professional background. I'd been on a chateau holiday straight after university with sort of 30 friends, and was amazed at the value. So we'd been looking to set up a business. We didn't really know what in, so the chateau idea sort of stayed with us, and it all started from that. Ravi is an old school friend, but then we went to separate universities, and we both lived in London after university, and we sort of rehooked up, set up the business. We didn't have any funding. We were straight out of university, so we were just sort of broke. But fortunately, both our parents lived in London, so we were sort of living at home, and wanted to set up a business. The good thing about being an agent is you really, to start with, you just need a phone and a laptop. So we just started finding Chateau sort of online, and then contacting them, saying that we're gonna be the next big thing in sort of chateau rentals, and in getting a property to the market. And a few of them took us up on it, and so that's how it started. We had to learn how to build a website ourselves, because we didn't have any money to fund it. So the first website was a pretty terrible sort of website. Our initial market, because we'd just come from being students, we were targeting towards students. So we had these big chateaux, and the idea being that if you get 20, 30 friends together, the cost per head is tiny. I think it cost us sort of £50 per person per week for an incredible chateau in the Dordogne. We quickly found out that the students weren't really interested in the proposition, but it was young families who would then club together. So we typically get 3 or 4 families taking over a chateau, so then we completely redid the website to target it towards the family audience, and sort of extend the family reunions, and still getting a group of friends together, but it was just it was not really the student market, and then it started doing very well. The chateau world, a lot of the owners know each other, especially within each region. So within Burgundy, if you contract with one chateau, then often if you do well for them, then they'll be talking amongst each other, and then you can sort of quite easily find you pick up a few more. So gradually it grew, and then so we now represent about sort of 300 privately owned chateaux in France.